So now this is one that might be considered a little bit harder just because getting all of it there is a little difficult. So if you look at this, I would hope that you would see that it's flipped upside down. So you would immediately be like, it's some sort of reflection. All right, so it's some sort of reflection. And then what I would encourage you to do is to try to draw in the line that goes right down the middle. So the line that goes right down the middle is here. So it's not a reflection over the x-axis or the y-axis because that's neither one of those things. The y-axis is here, the x-axis is here, so that's not going to help me out. All right, but what I do know is it goes over that line. All right, so it's reflection over that line. Can I figure out what line it is? All right, well, what's happening on that line? If hopefully you know that if it's going horizontally or vertically, it's either x equals or y equals. It's one of those lines. On this line, every time I look at a point, that one's 0, -2, that one's -2, -2, and that one's -4, -2. So on this line, every single point has a y coordinate of -2. So that line is y equals -2. So it's a reflection over y equals -2. All right, now that's harder to figure out, much harder than a lot of the other things we're going to have to do. So this is one that I would be really careful writing the notation down. That's what it looks like. But if you put a capital R there, that means rotation, and that's going to cause you to lose some credit. And if you figured out the line of reflection, we don't want to lose any points because that was the absolute hardest thing. Stick to the words.